Hello everybody, welcome back to Game of Thrones. We are still playing episode 1. I'm NegPrimer. I don't remember what the name of the individual episodes are. But hopefully this will be a somewhat exciting, interesting playthrough. And I'm actually hoping I will enjoy it as well. I've actually in the past had good experiences with Telltale games. Even if I do think it's getting a little bit stale. Hopefully I'll still enjoy it. Oh, there's smoke billowing over from over there. Look at the cart. The art style in this is really weird because it's not quite. It's not cel shaded really like the other ones. It's more like everything is caked in paint.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this. Hector may be coming, but at least still have his bacon.
That's not any way to kill a pig.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here. Father. I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs. I'm going to kill you.
Yep. Fuck 'em.
Is that so? You can try if you like. And then we'll feed you to the pigs.
All three of them?
Off my land! This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that. No. I'll have that sword, boy.
Yep, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Seems like a logical reaction. I was not very... Hey, maybe you shouldn't scream in your build-up.
Finish this fucking pig farmer. Pathetic. You really are a pig
Fucking
farmer.
pitchfork. Pitchfork! Ha! Suck on that. Ow! Did I miss a prompt there?
Mercy, please. I beg of you. I have a family. They'll never survive.
The other guy is still
I
around.
have no quarrel with you. I was only following orders. Thank you.
Or are we saying that took care of
See
him?
you hang for this.
Nope.
That much I promise.
Yeah, I don't think you'd be walking on that leg after having a fucking 6-inch knife dragged up the length of it.
Father? Garrett, you survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid. I tried to stop them.
I'll kill the men who did this.
Well, except we just let them go. Okay, we're showing mercy to the one guy, but why didn't we kill the leader?
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the Maester! Meet us in the Great Hall! Quickly!
Two Whitehill soldiers? And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
Wait,
This never
what?
would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg.
He's a lot younger than any of
Justice
the
was
Maces
swift.
where you've seen.
Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. But the Whitehills won't see it that way.
They attacked me. I had no choice but to defend myself.
Of course. And we can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Oh. Aw.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Well, what do we do now?
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now. Although he is young, and altogether unprepared to lead.
Lord Ethan.
Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
For my uncle.
Odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
That's not how it happened. Roderick had already fallen.
Well, I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg. Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Bucket healing herbs. Give me them herbs.
This might help.
Would it? The bandages. Stare longingly at everything you pick up. Dinner.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
Nope, not really. That's not what I would say about maggots, but okay. Let's go look at the tapestry up here.
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tingrin. Look, I'll show you.
Lady Forrester.
She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
Asha.
Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
Oh, really? I bet you will be seeing all of these people. Talia and Ethan.
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
Yep, he's the head of the household now. Since these two are both dead. So what about Mira?
Mira. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
It's okay. Ryan?
Never easy being the fourth-born son.
Fourth-born. Oh, because Asher was one of the sons, too. He got exiled. So he's probably the oldest that got exiled, and then this is Roderick, the second-born, the third-born, the fourth-born. Or it could be the other way around with these two.
Lord Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good. Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
He died kind of easily, I'm just saying.
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
That's chair. Tell the Maester when you've finished exploring.
The Ironwood Grove.
So yeah, this game's a lot of dialogue and a lot of just kind of wandering around, so I'll have time to talk when I'm wandering around during this, but during dialogue, I'm going to avoid it.
The strongest wood in the known world. The Foresters owe their lives to this wood, and the weapons that come from it.
Okay. So they're the Foresters, because...
No, you see there? You're limping again.
I'm fine, really.
Well, you know, little limping is understandable. Someone did just stab me. It's not unheard of that I'd be limping. I can't go up there. Can I go up over here? Nope, I think I need to, let's go look at him. Just go stare at him. You're not looking.
Keep
there you
moving.
go.
I need to see you walk.
No, you, come on. That was not very effective looking at him. Show him the sword. It's Lord Forrester's
It's a good
sword.
thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now. Even a sword as strong as this would barely make a dent in a shield like that.
They really like that sword, but unless it's like Valerian still, then who cares?
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
Why,
Ethan.
of course.
Duh.
At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands.
Is going
Which
to
is
be
rather frightening
challenging.
when you think about it.
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although given the circumstances of your... circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire. if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Why do the Whitehills hate the Foresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
The Whitehills want Forester Ironwood.
Ah, they'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power, and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left, just as they've done before.
Can I see Ethan? Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
His lute. Don't mess with him while he's playing
Can I
his
go
lute.
now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family... I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He saved my life, my lady.
Yet not Roderick's.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
He asked me to return this to House Forester. He said this is where it belongs.
Was that avoiding?
Thank you.
That's what he said.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response. It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forester land.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much, I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
If not now, when?
We have to be smart.
Maybe
Ramsay
when they
Snow
don't
will
see it
be
coming.
here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him.
Was he?
So, what's to be done?
He trusted Littlefinger.
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. They'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
Fuck the
The
Boltons.
Boltons. One of their men killed my family.
Aye, you'll say it was justice. They'll say it was murder. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay? Duncan?
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the wall? The boy's done nothing wrong!
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
Uncle, you can't send me to the wall. I'm not a criminal.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
Still not right.
No, it's not. But it's what's best.
That settles it then.
Does it?
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
I feel like there are other options.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. I know you're not a criminal. And Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
He promoted me. At the Twins. We were to ride in the van to Casterly Rock, and I at Roderick's side, but...
It was well-deserved, Garrett. You worked hard and served your lord with honor.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What? What is it?
It's important. Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry. You caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
What is the North Grove?
Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house.
But you're sending me to the
Don't breathe
wall.
a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
Garrett, wait!
Talia's necklace.
Be safe.
Well, okay then. All right then. Well, that's as good a place as any to call it quits on this episode. Oh, maybe not.
Ethan!
Ethan Forrester.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
He hides too well, and if he was smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to
Don't
him.
be such a baby.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
You found me! Well done, Ryan.
Patronizing him.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
A stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss
Oh,
Garrett.
man.
He was nice.
Okay, we're gonna pause there. We'll come back on the next episode. We'll come back and we'll continue on with Ethan's part of the story. So thanks everybody for watching, and we will see you on the next episode.